Hi, good morning. I'm so happy you've joined me. We're talking about happiness. My business is Bodywise Bodywork, moving your body and freeing your mind, which in turn elevates your spirit. Happiness was a tool when we discussed the subject of happiness last Wednesday. And what we know about tools is that tools support us and help us get to some place or complete a task. So happiness as a tool is not the end result that we're seeking. When thinking about happiness today, understand that happiness is something that you can seek after, something that you can create. But what we know about the brain is that if you're not actively looking for something, you will not find it. So I shared with you in a previous video a little exercise that Tony Robbins explains in one of his YouTube videos, and we'll review it again today. If you take a moment and look in your surroundings, look for everything that is the color of brown. Hey, Patrick Rebar, nice to see you. So look around your room and discover, check out, make a note of all the things that appear brown. And just do that real quick. And when you're done looking, don't take too much time, close your eyes, and then tell me everything in the room that was green. Now, it's hard to come up with the green things when you've been looking for the brown things. And what does this explain to us? It explains to us that what we focus on is what we seek. And what we focus on is what we see. And the things we don't focus on, we're not seeing. It doesn't mean they're not there. It's just that we don't see them. And so it is with happiness. If in fact you are not actively seeking happiness, if you are not using happiness as a tool, if you're not leveraging what happiness can bring to you, you won't have it as a tool. You won't find it. It won't be there for you. Not because happiness doesn't exist, but because our brain deletes the things that we don't focus on. It's supposed to do that. So every day when you put your clothes on, your brain is supposed to ignore your shirt brushing against your skin every time you move your arm. Your brain is supposed to ignore that you're wearing underwear and that you've got a double layer of clothing around your midsection and only a single layer of clothing on your legs, right? So our brain is designed to delete specific things, which frees us to focus and to pay attention to what we choose to. And I believe that is the choice when the religious circles tell us that God gave us free will. That is one of the choices that he gave us. The brilliance of the brain to delete and ignore the things that we're not focusing on, that is actually a gift. And the people who don't have the ability to ignore their clothes brushing on their body, we've seen those people, and those people are at a disadvantage to live in our world. So understand, if you're not actively seeking happiness, if you're not leveraging happiness as a tool, you won't actually find it. You won't have it in your toolbox. It won't be there. Not because happiness doesn't exist, but because you don't have the ability to see it and to find it and to use it. So I encourage you, look up the study that Harvard's Sean Aker did on happiness. Begin integrating those habits and patterns that allow you to experience happiness and to use it as a tool, because your life is important. Until I see you again, think head-wise, feel heart-wise, and move body-wise.